What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Goalkeeper Tips, a much anticipated episode. It's been a while, but anyways, please before we get into this, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I have a goal, and my goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers in the next month. Right now, I want to say I'm at 14. So please, with your help me achieve this number. That would be an amazing achievement. So anyways, after much brainstorming and just trying to put together something that I could put out there for you guys, it could be entertaining and beneficial. Obviously, most important, I don't want to waste your time and don't want to waste my time if it's not going to be beneficial. I'm not in this for the hell of just putting videos out there. That's not the way I work. So anyways, I've encountered two major problems that have been bugging the crap out of me for the last month, the last 2 seasons in the VFL. So the first one, and this is the one that's up there that's been bugging the crap out of me, that it took me a while to kind of figure this out and how to defend this properly. So the first one is a corner kick. Now, I don't know if you guys have experienced this when they, during a corner kick, they cross at first post, somebody flicks it on back post, and then they just tap it in. Or they go back post, they flick it to the first post, and somebody taps it in or headers in. And really easy, really effective move, and it's just like, how the hell do you defend that? So after a few attempts and just brainstorming and looking over some footage, I came up with a pretty good solution. I'm going to pass it on to you guys. Hopefully you guys can use it and apply it into your game. The first thing, first and foremost, fullbacks on the post, very, very important. They're lifesavers just in case you can't get there to make the save. They're there to cover your ass. The second thing is you have to stand your ground. You have to be patient. Don't commit and don't take the bait. What I mean by this is, if you see the cross coming first post, don't go for it. You kind of almost want them to flick it back, stand your ground, travel with the ball, and try to be in the right place, meaning stay in the center. Don't commit, don't try to come out, because if you do, you're not going to get there. All you're going to do is just going to give away your position. The cross is going to go over you. The flick is going to go over you, and they're just going to tap it in. Same thing if you try and get it in the back, they're just going to flick it and go forward. They're very, very difficult. That's what's worse for me. Sometimes if the crosses are too close, yes, you can grab them, but if they execute the crosses right, you're not going to get it. So very, very important that you stand your ground. And again, having those fullbacks on the post, save your ass. So very, very important. Again, this is something that has been bugging the crap out of me, especially in the VFL. Strikers, I've always been, or just offensive teams, are very, very creative in making plays that are just going to be really easy tap-ins. Very, very important that you have fullbacks on the post and you're patient and don't commit. You have to stand your ground. Very, very important. Second thing is on 1v1's, the right positioning, how to avoid getting chipped, or how to defend that sweat pass or the diagonal layoff ball, as they call it. So let's say, for example, you're on a 1v1, you see the striker coming at you, but you also see, a partner coming out on his side or on his left side, right side, and you're like, shit, what do I do? If I come out, he's going to pass it on to his teammate for an easy tap-in, but if I don't come out, he can have a really open shot. So this is what you want to do. One thing you can do is you can come out, try to bait him into shooting or trying to chip. As soon as you come out for a few steps, a few feet, and then come right back in. Hopefully he takes a shot, takes a chip, puts it right in your path, or you can pick it up in the air and you can try to bait him into doing that. Or another thing you can do, if you see that he's passing the ball, if you come out and you see him lay off the ball onto a teammate, what you do not dive. Again, you have to be patient. You have to stand your ground. Do not commit into diving, because if you dive, all you're going to do is just miss it. The ball's going to go right past you, and somebody's just going to come and tap it in, and they're going to get the goal. One way to defend it is, as soon as you see the tap or the pass going, don't dive, travel with the ball. Same thing that you do with corners, travel with the ball, try to get there, and once you feel that you're close enough, then press your stick, hold your stick. Hopefully your pro will dive, make the save, and that's probably the best way that I would recommend you defending your sweat passes or layoff balls that strikers try to do. They do that all the time in the VFL, and it sucks because sometimes you can't defend those. You really can't. They love to do those where you think you're going to have a really good chance of making a save. You cut off the angle and boom, they just hit that pass and you're done for. So anyways, those are two major things that I've been dealing with. Hopefully this advice helps. Please let me know any other questions or any other tips that you think maybe I should do. Let me know. Anyways, guys, that is it. I'm out of breath. I haven't done this in a while. So anyways, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, help me get to 2,000. That would be awesome. Anyways, guys, until next time, later.